How's everyone doing out there in the big old world? Um, I am definitely sounding congested because I am. Um, I don't know if since I've gotten out of the mold, if this is something that I'm going to continually deal with to detox and, uh, I don't know. I'm just really right now in a detoxing phase. And I'm going to start like doing these talks here on Goddess of Love TV to kind of get, it's like therapy, okay, to keep purging negative emotions, keep purging, you know, setbacks and setups, or setups that's meant to set me back. To keep purging that, feeling of being in quicksand, to keep moving forward, okay? And I'm going to try to find my angle, y'all, because y'all know how I am about my camera and the angle and everything like that. I don't know if I would have wanted to put it in the front of me or what, but let me see. Let me play around with it because I don't really like how I feel like my back is twisted and I sure don't need nothing making my back hurt. I'm still working on DJ Pound Cake. IG at the official Music Oracle channel. I'm grateful for all you guys that have subscribed and that's enjoying the music along with my artistry and my thumbnails that I create. Thank you guys so much. Please start liking the videos so they can make it through the YouTube algorithm, and so more people can, be healed by the power of music. So I'm so grateful for that. Y'all know how it's hard for me to talk when I'm congested, so I'm gonna be trying to breathe at the same time. I don't know what's going on. I'm constantly using, this nasal congestion spray, and this is some other kind of nasal congestion spray, and then I have the Vicks Sinex. Okay, due to our move and everything, our money has been completely evaporated, so we're trying to build that back up again due to everything that a lot of people are going through. So I'm not ashamed to share anything that we be going through, because in order for anybody to feel like they can make it through hard times, you got to show that you've also, been affected by hard times and things like that, and just challenging times, even if they're not so hard, because you still can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's still challenging to constantly have to be fighting against these systems, okay, and the powers that want to be. So I'll be doing these uploads on Goddess of Love TV channel, and I don't know what I'm gonna call it, whatever, but I'm revamping that channel altogether. Now, if you guys see videos that came from DJ Pound Cake or says DJ Pound Cake, that's because when I got the epiphany to break up the channels. Okay, so that's why that's gonna be like that. And I don't know if I'll ever just delete them from over there and put them over here. I don't think that's necessary, because they already got the views and all of that. So however I'll figure out how to finesse that, you may still see personal things over on DJ Pound Cake channel, because that literally was the entire channel. Goddess of Love TV was only one channel that had a smorgasbord of things about me, the person behind the music, the face behind the music, everything that I have been going through. So that's why that's going to be attached to DJ Pound Cake, and that's cool. It's all gravy. So, we did get moved May 31st. We still in the same complex. We just was given a different unit to be in that was cleaner, had new carpet. Of course, everything was painted. Even the surface of the tub was painted over. I don't know who did what to it previous to us, but they painted the surface of the tub and the sink in the bathroom, which is fucking weird. I don't know, how do you paint over porcelain, and for what reason would you actually need to? So I haven't turned in my move-in condition form to get my mailbox key for this new unit, because we've only lived here a month And I'm trying to get everything to see how everything gonna be working. I actually just called in a new work order for 3 different things that's been on my list of stuff that needs to be fixed. And so if the ding dong happened and I need to pause and literally get in there to communicate with the maintenance men, then that's what I need to do, because now they have it to where they need to have you sign the work order that you called in. It's a document, a piece of paper. Have you sign it, and then they give you a copy. And then, well, they didn't give me a copy of that other stuff they did when we first moved in, but I do see that Ashley has a copy on our clipboard that we keep for this apartment complex, because they're always giving all kind of documents on a regular basis. But I want to communicate with them, because I've noticed that they'll tend to be like, oh, there's nothing wrong, or everything is okay. And no, if I called it in, it's a problem. So I'm not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well. That's why I have not been making any uploads to Moths to a Flame Oracle channel. And really haven't been loading anything on DJ Poundcake. I haven't been feeling good. I've been constantly going through chronic lower back pain, paralysis in my limbs, throbbing, swelling in my legs. As you can see how I'm looking, you know, the darkness under my eyes. So I'm still going through fighting for my health to be not only just restored, but resuscitated from the brinks of death, because that's literally how I feel every day when I wake up. I haven't really been outside much because I can't walk for long distances of time. I can barely do any goddamn thing, and it's so fucking annoying. Okay, because I'm not lazy. I'm not, you know, I'm not even really laid back. I'm kind of like high voltage. So, you know, to really have to sit up in bed and try to work from bed. And I got my office set up, y'all, so I'm grateful for that. I got my workspace set up, but I do need to get my goddess chair to help me with my back and everything. It just needs to be a really durable, great chair, okay? And that's why I call it my goddess chair, because I need to feel like exhale when I get over there to do work, and I'll be like, oh God, oh this chair, oh this chair, with my back and my issues, okay? So yeah, covered that. And so what I really came on here to talk about was, like I said, on Goddess of Love TV, I am going to be making uploads over here, just being my everyday natural self, not trying to be all whatever, you know, not trying to like fake for the vine or whatever, you know, doing it for the gram. It's nothing like that. It's just going to be me and my natural state, talking about real shit that is going on. And I felt like my spirit team was letting me know to just do it that way. And I had got some inspiration from a intuitive download that another content creator on YouTube had put on their channel that really gave me that fire, so to speak, of knowing how to get back into lighten the path of healing feminines, masculines. I don't want to just make my channel just bashing masculines, but I gotta tell the fucking truth about what I've been going through, and so many other women that can relate to that. But it's going to be a unisex type of a channel. Like, if you can relate and you are masculine to anything that I may be talking about, then you can relate, okay? But I'm definitely always aiming to empower women to literally stand in their power, to take back their power, and not allow any trauma that they may have went through in their childhood, any issues they may be currently still stuck in with a husband, a baby dad, or anything like that, hold them back. Because I'm a living witness to let you know you can do it too. You can do it too, So it's going to be some really heated, communication coming from me, because it's about me purging these toxic, unwanted feelings and negative thoughts, and just, all kind of, what's the word I'm hearing, spirit, chains of bondage. Okay. I'm seeing like, me being in chains and just like, locked up, to something, some entity, something that does not want to see me break free. Okay. Right. So yeah. So the channel is not going anywhere, guys. You're gonna see me revamping it. Once I load this one up, you're gonna see that I don't have a laptop. We still haven't bought a brand new laptop or a really great laptop. It ain't gotta be brand new. And because if I did, I could do so much more work with the computer than I could do through my phone when it comes to editing and switching things around or whatever. But anything that you see me do is literally birthed from sitting on the side of the bed with my bedside table, and I got all kind of pens and notepads and everything all around me. So I do it right from the bed, when I'm going through it, which is all the time. Okay, I never really get, when you see me on Moss to a Flame Oracle, seeming very upbeat, looking pretty, like I got color in my face, and I'm feeling better. But as soon as I get off of the last video, I gotta come back to the bed because my feet are swollen and they're throbbing and everything like that. So I'm constantly fighting this mysterious condition that I feel has to do with when I was first diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome, H. pylori infection in my stomach, and a whole laundry list of things that I was diagnosed with. And was just left hanging by the gastroenterologist. Like it was crazy how the fuck she could just put all this shit in writing, from my colonoscopy and my endoscopy, where they put it down your throat and look into your stomach, and it just left me fucking hanging. In 2014 is when I did this procedure. So I've been suffering since 2013 is when the stomach issue started, and she diagnosed me with IBS, inflammatory bowel syndrome, and all that other stuff. And so I went through it for about 3 months or so of 2013. Actually finally did the procedure in 2014, February 14, 2014. And been suffering, and my health has been declining more and more ever since. So I'm still fighting these systems, this Harris Health system here in Houston, Texas. I'm still fighting. And I'm never going to fucking give up. Okay? So I'm a Gemini, so when I channel my information that I'm trying to speak out, it could just be all over the place, but at the end of the fucking day, it makes perfect sense. I'm trying to talk through so much stomach pain, like my stomach feels like a tight belt is on it. Squeeze it. I don't see how women wear these fucking waist trainers, but that's what it feels like. Something is squeezing on my tummy and also pressing up with my lungs, so I can't get a full. See, that hurts, okay? And so I'll sound like I'm hyper because I am, okay? When I'm trying to speak through pain. So I'm not going to apologize about it, because that's just the way it's going to have to be. When I'm better, you'll see the jovial, lighthearted, easygoing, really soft-spoken, spiritual side of myself shine forth. But when I'm in so much agony and keep running into these fucking battles with these systems, I don't necessarily know how to just be cool, smooth sailing about that shit. I don't know. I don't see in, the end to the ever evolving bullshit door. Like, it just keeps, I'm just on this door. It's just like a revolving door of bullshit. Here goes some more bullshit. Here goes some more bullshit. Here goes some more bullshit. That's what it be feeling like to me. And so I'm going to try to make these like 15, 20-minute talks. But yeah, I'm going to be still working on DJ Pound Cake. Gratitude to all you guys who have subscribed. Like the videos too. Okay. Goddess of Love TV. I'm going to start doing these type of talk uploads, intuitive downloads. Literally being on camera, speaking just like this. I could do it. Boom. What else? Monster Flame, I'll still be uploading words of inspiration over there. The Crystal Spirit Speak to Me and Spirit Animal Speak to Me over there. I'm still trying to see how I want to do What's Love Got to Do with it. Where I just really get real deep and serious about love, matters of love, relationships, any type of relationships having to deal with love, not just a masculine and feminine, parenting, all kind of shit, right? So I'm trying to get it percolating in the, you know, in the creative sensory, you know, in my dome of how I want to, you know, launch that, so to speak. Because you guys know I always have to put my Aquarian hat on and be that creative, individual, eclectic, mysterious. I love that aspect about my being. So I haven't figured out how I want to do that. But, so yeah, I talked about us moving. I'm going to try to have me some key points next time. But I necessarily don't like to do it like that. I like to just do shit right off the top of my dome. I don't want it to feel scripted. But, yeah. I think I said everything I want to say. Still just waiting on maintenance come and do these. You know, the pressure in the tub, the pressure in the sink, the garbage disposal is something like a fucking monster. And rattling the whole goddamn countertops. Like, what the fuck is this thing? Like, what the fuck is wrong with it? And then, yeah, getting that shit fixed. So, we did get moved. That's a positive. I'm still keeping on. You know, don't stop. You know, don't stop the music. Keep on keeping on. I'm still doing all of that in spite of the health stuff. Relationships. I will leave that for what's love got to do with it. It's so much I want to share and talk about, but I'm gonna leave it for that. And I'm just somewhat of a perfectionist and trying to figure it out on how I want to do the little jingle, the little everything, y'all, because that's just how I like to do things. I don't like to make it boring, you know. You know, I really don't watch my own content no more because I'm always so forward moving to think of the next thing I'm going to do. The next video. I don't really like watching my stuff. If anything, I like to go watch my old stuff to see how much I've grown or how much I've changed things, you know. Just like on Moss to a Flame Oracle, I wanted to change the intro. And I still don't feel like it's all that, but what I did come up with was my Goddess of Love logo. I created that, so now I can slap that on all my oracle cards, and I'm thinking about putting my oracle cards into production because I've still been creating behind the scenes so much. Like, I have stacks of oracle messages happen on there. But yeah, so I just got through loading up a couple more songs on Lady Sings the Blues playlist, so you guys check that out. And I just want to pull the oracle because I feel like every time I do these uploads, I want to make sure that I give something positive. So I'm still in my baby's room, so I'm gonna try to pull a card real quick before I log off of here. I know I said about 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, whatever. It's my world. Whatever. They just squirrels trying to get nuts, so whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So, councils of the highest white light, ancestors, and my guardian angels, my cosmic elders, and the spirit that created them all, and all the elements that there are. What is a word of encouragement that the Goddess of Love Oracle has for whomever this comes across that is going through, you know, challenging times that seem like they don't fucking end? It's like, is this blurry? Come on now. And just really want to, you know, realize that this challenge too shall pass. This challenge too shall pass. I think that's what I'll call this video. This challenge too shall pass. Okay? Let me write that down because y'all know I'll be having brain farts. And I've been and forgot already. Like, wait, what did I say I was going to call it? This challenge too shall pass. Okay? So let's see. Let's see. Let me give me a card. And like I said, I have so many downloads, so many intuitive downloads that Spirit has given me that I will have like multiple decks like this. And just due to the fact that it can take up a lot of ink if I literally want to put a picture on it, okay, that I've come up with my Goddess of Love logo that I can put on there, okay, and possibly some other non-copyrighted design that, you know, me and my daughter can still work on. So what I love about the whole thing is that I got it out the mud. I did everything from scratch. I built my own empire. You know, no man can co-sign, you know, come on and say, oh, I co-signed for, I'm the one gave her the money for this, I gave her the money for that. No. Because I've been dealing a lot with fuck boys. What did I write down earlier? I channeled the message. Hold on. I've been dealing a lot with fuck boys, slang and phallus without responsibility of commitment. Okay? That's all that's been trying to come my way, baby. And I'm breaking that cycle. Okay? Because I'm at the point of no return. All right? That's a song. I might put that one up. Okay? So let me get one oracle. Give me one oracle, Spirit. Let it jump out. Even if it hit the floor, I'll pick it up. Let it jump out so I know you clearly. The team is clearly on board with, you know, this new revamped Goddess of Love TV channel. Let's see what we got. Okay, y'all saw it. It fell and hit me on the toe. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. It says, hold on, this light doing little weird things. Okay, because this might be a thumbnail, child. I might not be creating thumbnails. Why is it done? Okay. Hold on. I don't like for my bra strap to show. It says, your ability to manifest wealth begins with your ability to freely create. Your ability to manifest wealth begins with your ability to freely create. And I just said that. So you guys, ladies, empresses, if you call yourself queens, goddesses, ladies, feminines, divine feminines, it doesn't matter how challenging it seems right now. That you just feel like you can't keep on. I'm hearing, set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out my life, why don't you, baby? 'Cause you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on. Get out of my life. Can't sleep at night. 'Cause you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on. So no matter what is tethered to you, that's trying to hold on for dear life to keep you in chains of bondage, just know that when you look within yourself and you love yourself, it is so miraculous. The free creative spirit that just comes all over you to help you get it out the mud, okay? It's going to help you to it's going to just come like an epiphany. It's just going to come like you don't even understand like how you some just told you, do this, do that, do this. Cut this person off, cut that person off, move, do that, write this email, write this letter, contact it. You're going to be divinely guided, beloved. So no matter how difficult life keeps on presenting itself to be, just know that you are the key to your own successful spiritual journey of self-discovery. Look within yourself, love yourself, and you know what? Be that goddess that they love to hate. You know the saying says, I'm that bitch you love to hate. But be the goddess that they love to hate. They just can't stop watching how you keep on getting it out the mud. How you keep on, what did I say this is going to be called? Every challenge. It keeps not hold. It don't stop you. This challenge too shall pass, beloved. So in all things of the highest white light that shines on the pit of darkness, with self-love, self-admiration, and humility and respect and integrity, and to give honor to your ancestors, to your guardian angels, to the cosmic elders, to the spirit that created them all. This challenge too shall pass. Until the next intuitive download, upload, I love you guys. Stay in wisdom. Peace.